So Britney Spears has officially responded to Jamie Lynn and her Good Morning America interview. Let's go ahead and break down her statement. Honestly, Jamie Lynn was asking for it. So let's just go ahead and read what Britney Spears posted on her Twitter. She writes, "So I got really sick last night. 104-degree fever, maybe higher. Not sure because I stopped checking. I'm never sick, so if I do get sick, I'm a drama queen. I need a leave for the pain in my head. I had nothing. I called my security. Can you please go get me something to relieve the pain in my head? My fever is pretty high. Immediately. Sorry, no, I cannot leave the premises. I have to stay on the property." So I said, of course, unless there's an emergency and I have a 104-degree fever. Which, again, who do these security guards work for? Who do these security guards work for? I told him that other security leaves sometimes in emergencies. It wasn't what he said to me. It was the sarcasm in his voice when he told me he couldn't go get it for me. Which, why is this security guard disrespecting Britney? Oh well, I looked at my phone and I see that my sister did her interview to promote her book. I watched it with a 104-degree fever. So Britney actually watched the interview. LOL, and it was actually kind of nice having a fever so high because I had to surrender to not caring. Ooh, shade Jamie Lynn. She does not care about your book. I just couldn't give an F, but my head hurt so bad. Of course, I'm a drama queen if I get sick, so I think I was dying. I wonder if she had COVID, because I just had COVID and it wasn't easy, so I get it, Britney. I'm not even joking. My body had chill bumps everywhere, like I was freezing. Yet my body was extremely hot and I couldn't move. It was pretty intense. I'm fine today, just sore, and the fever has made my head extremely sensitive. I also couldn't even touch my own body. My skin was too sensitive. Okay, enough about my sick experience. Anyways, now to the Jamie Lynn part. The two things that did bother me that my sister said was how my behavior was out of control. She was never around me much 15 years ago at that time. I've always been saying, when you guys think about your siblings, unless you have a big age gap with your siblings, like mine are like 3 and 4 years, or, you know, it's not that big of an age gap. Anyways, you guys have to realize that Britney was working from such a young age that she and Jamie Lynn didn't really have a relationship. I mean, a 9-year age gap. By the time that Jamie Lynn was 9, Britney Spears was dominating the world. So they weren't really close. And I'm sure during the time when Britney was struggling, they weren't close at all. So why are they even talking about that unless she wants to sell a book at my expense? Really? Then the second thing that Britney had an issue with was when the lady mentioned, why did she accuse you of doing remixes to her song? I know it may sound like a silly thing to most people, but I wrote a lot of my songs and my sister was the baby. She never had to do work for anything. Facts. Everything was always given to her. If you were me, you might understand asking for 13 years for remixes to go into a small venue show and on tours. Okay, so obviously the grammar isn't perfect there, but she's talking about the fact that Jamie Lynn was able to go and just remix Britney songs and just like have a career out of it. 13 years later, they assigned me as the mother of all. Heart of gold. Britney sitting there, seeing a 15-minute performance of everything I've ever wanted. Whoo, about Jamie Lynn's performance. But see, I was always the bigger person. They all got to do it and play me. And I always sat there and took it. But see, now it's a joke. The last thing I would ever do is ask for what was just given to her. So yes, they did ruin my dreams. And I mean, I've heard before that Britney wanted to remix her own songs and she could not do that because her record label wouldn't let her, but then Jamie Lynn could do whatever she wants with them. Britney did say she did ask her sister why she did that when she knew that she was waiting to change her show, and her only words were, well, it wasn't my idea. Well, that really stuck with Britney. She said, hope your book does well, Jamie Lynn, which you guys may or may not know, the book has been leaked. The book has been leaked. I don't know who leaked it. Britney? No, just kidding. Britney probably didn't leak it. She probably didn't have it. But I won't be doing Instagram for a while. The media, this business, has always been extremely hateful. I've given enough. More than enough. I was never given back anything I want. They say in the Bible, ask and you shall receive. Not in my life. Just like my family, I asked security for a leave, and as I laid there with a 104-degree fever in my bed, he told me no. My family ruined my dreams 100 billion% and tried to make me look like the crazy one while I have a 104-degree fever, not being able to move in my bed. My family loves to pull me down and hurt me always. So I am disgusted with them. Well, it's 101 now, and I feel like my head is 2 basketballs because it's sore from the fever last night. And honestly, I don't like crying anymore because crying makes it worse, actually. It's like I'm on the edge of reason. I want to sleep, yet my mind keeps wandering. Then it doesn't care again. I close my eyes for 20 minutes, and then that's on repeat. My throat is sore. Girl, you might have COVID. And the last thing I'll ever ask is to see a doctor. I mean, would you if you were me? Probably not, because she's traumatized from all these doctors. Just saying. P.S. Lesson learned from all this. Don't trust people or anyone. Make your cats and your dogs your family and take care of your own damn self. So she posted those screenshots in a thread on Twitter, and then she included one tweet at the very end. She wrote, "Psst, my fiance got me medicine. I survived." So she did end up getting the medicine she wanted, but I'm more interested in what she said about Jamie Lynn. Obviously, Britney's not happy, and she's got a point there. I mean, I feel like TMZ is a pretty bad news source, and Good Morning America is right up there with them. I mean, why are we giving Jamie Lynn the time of day? And she also was on oh, my dog over there shaking. Chill out, okay? She was also on Inside Edition today, which, okay, thanks, more coverage, more against Britney, and now her book has leaked. And honestly, guys, I'm not going to talk about it right now on my channel. Maybe I'll give it a couple of days. I get a little bit weird when it comes to, like, I don't know, like leaking things and stuff like that. I mean, in some cases, I just feel like, I don't know, at the end of the day, it is kind of like stealing, and I feel like if I put it in my video, it's going to be like broadcasted to everyone, but who knows? I mean, everyone has been sharing the PDF, and at some point we're all going to have it, so we're going to have to talk about it at some point. I did reach out to the publishing company, and they did say they're going to be giving me a copy of the book, so there is a copy coming to my address, supposedly. Pause and read that email because I think it's so funny that they didn't even like look into who I was. Like, we'll see if I still get the book, but we do have the PDF, and I wonder how Jamie Lynn feels about this. I mean, honestly, like, I never believe in, like, I don't know, if I work so hard on something, I would not want it leaked, so I don't wish that on anyone, but I kind of feel like Jamie Lynn had it coming, and I feel like Britney is going to have more to say about this in the coming days, but that was a lot. There is so much more to the stories that Jamie Lynn is telling, and I hope Britney fills in those gaps because it will show the true colors of her family. I'm not going to open a P.O. Box package item today. If you guys have any other video ideas for me, here's my email. I just want to say thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. We have hit 600,000 subscribers, which is something I never thought that was gonna happen. What the hell? So thank you guys so much. I'm just like just surprised every single day. And I know we've had a lot of Britney and Jamie Lynn recently, but I've been working on a lot of different content. Just to give you guys some like heads up, we've got an Ansel Elgort video, a Corey Gamble video, like Kris Jenner's creepy freaking boyfriend, a video about Kim Kardashian and some of her sketchy things in the past. We got like another Kardashian, a Kris Jenner one with her churches, and then I'm thinking about doing a Trey Songz video tomorrow. I've got a lot of different things coming and a lot of preparation. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh, and an East Stanley one that's going to be coming out like, yeah, whatever. Anyways, I'm working really hard. And if you guys have any other video ideas for me, please email me. Please let me know what you guys want to see. And I'll see you guys in a new video soon. I love you so much. Good night, guys.